Good morning, everybody. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Are you fine? I hope you feel fine today. Okay, my students, today we would like to continue our material in English. You like English? Actually, yes. Okay, my students, in this occasion, we would like to continue the material about procedural text. But before we go to the procedural text, we would like to know you about the informations. Okay, please get your presents before we go to the material first. Okay, you ready? Okay, then after that, my student, I would like to know you about the information about the learning objectives today and the basic competence, main materials, and the learning objective of the lesson today. Then I would like to show you about the indicator. Okay, you can know about the indicator of the learning process that we would like to uh, study together with you and me, Mr. Khoirudin, as your English teacher. Okay, my students, in our daily life, we often have to perform some steps to make or get something done. Most of our daily activities are related with procedures. This is why you should understand what a procedure tag is, how to make it and use it. Okay, my students, do you know what is procedure text? Okay, my students, do you know what is procedure text is? Okay, procedure text is a kind of text that serves a series of orders, making something, doing something, or getting something. I believe you ever know about the procedure text. And then my students would like to know about the social function of the procedural text. You know what's the social function of the procedural text? Okay, the social functions of the procedural text is to describe something is accomplished through a sequence of actions or steps. And then the generic structure is number one, the goal. It's showing the purpose of the procedure text. And then the materials. It's telling the needed material. And the third step, one to the end. It's describing the step to achieve the purpose. And how about the grammatical features? Let me see. What is the grammatical features? The first is imperative. It's using imperative verbs or using absent words. It's using temporal sequence and it's using specific words as the technical verb. Okay, before we go to the manual, I would like to show you, I would like to know you about the kind of procedure text. Number one is recipe. Number two is manual. Number three is guide. Number three is tips. And number five is rule. But today we would like to study about the manual. Okay, listen and watch the following video and then answer the question below. What does the video tell us about? What are the steps to use an electric iron? Everybody, I would like to give you an example from a manual how to use an electrical iron atau an electronic iron. Okay. Number one, prepare the iron clothes, a placemat or any flat surface board, something clothing hanger. Number two, plug the iron cable into the electricity socket and wait until the iron gets warmer. Number three, place the clothes on the placemat. 4. Apply the iron on the clothes surface evenly. Number 5. Flip the clothes and apply the irons on the other side of the clothes evenly. Number 6. Put the clothes on the clothing hanger. And then the last, continue with another clutch. This is an electric iron manual tips. Okay, listen and watch the video again, and then answer the question by yourself. Okay, number one, what is the aim of the manual? Number two, what is the generic structure of the text? Number three, what will happen if we let the iron to the clothes or for a long period? Number four, what will we do after we flip the clothes? Number five, can you ironing your clothes by yourself? Okay, my student, after we have studied about the materials in procedure text, actually in manual, would like have an individual text to get you understand more about manuals. Okay, individual text. Please make a text manual to use or operating something by yourself based on the picture given, and the next you should practice it in front of the class. And then, my students, as the group text, please, in a group, please translate your job sheet service in workshop at your school daily practice. And your group should record it in a video. Then you should send it in a social media and send it to your teacher email. Okay, students, after we study all of the things, the material, the social functions, the generic structure, the grammatical features, the indicator, okay, how do you think about the explanations? Do you understand with the explanations? How do you think about manual? It's easy? Okay, how do you think about the lessons? Is it fun? Okay, but before we close to the meeting today, I would like to give you information about the preventing in COVID-19. Number one, you should wash your hands and cleaning your body. Number two, you should observe the influence etiquette. Again, you should take your body strong, and then you should keep your body to the other people that have been sick. Okay, that's all for me. If you have any problem concerning with your problem in studying this explanation or in manual, please ask your teacher, and then you can ask them by sending a message via email, or maybe you can send it by VR or another social media that you can access. Okay, my students, I think that's all for me. Thank you for your attention. See you later. Goodbye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.